Jeg er stærkt oprørt over den her udpegning af en special envoy, og jeg er specielt jo oprørt over den her særlige envoys udtalelse, som vi finder totalt uacceptabel.
We need Greenland from the standpoint of national security. And Denmark is not going to be able to do it, I can tell you.
I think it's a big communication.
You know what Denmark did recently to boost up security in Greenland? They added one more dog sled. It's true. They thought that was a great move.
Vil jeg gerne blive. Nej, det er mange år siden, men det var med ham der Jakob.
Ja, guld. Ja.
Som er...
For det første, så mener jeg, at man skal tage den amerikanske præsident alvorligt, når han siger, at han ønsker Grønland. Men jeg vil også gøre klart, at hvis USA vælger at angribe et andet NATO-land militært, så hører alting op. Altså inklusiv vores NATO og dermed den sikkerhed, som er blevet tilvejebragt siden afslutningen på 2. verdenskrig.
Men er der en lille del af I lyset af Venezuela, det kommer så prompte efterfølgende, så er man nødt til at tage lidt mere alvorligt. Og det sætter også tankerne lidt i gang på, hvad kan han finde på, nu hvor han har gjort det, han gør i Venezuela. Ikke at jeg tror, han har samme reaktion mod Grønland, men nu har vi den 6. januar i morgen, og så har vi årsdagen på, hvor han egentlig nævner tingene ordentligt første gang. Og vi har ikke set en reaktion fra Grønland eller dansk side, der afskrækker dem.
My thought about Trump just wanting to take over Greenland is absurd. And I think he's the archetype of greed, and we need to push back and let him know that this is not for him. And yeah, it's just madness.
Ça suffit les...
Their money. We're devising a formula, but it won't be so much of a formula. It's going to be what they need. I'm not talking about money for Greenland yet. I might talk about that. But right now, we are going to do something on Greenland, whether they like it or not, because if we don't do it, Russia or China will take over Greenland, and we're not going to have Russia or China as a neighbor. Okay? I would like to make a deal, the easy way, but if we don't do it the easy way, we're going to do it the hard way.
Yeah, and JD Advance just announced attending. Ja, og mit svar, det bliver ikke særlig langt. Vi står sammen i den her situation. Vi står sammen. Grønland vil ikke ejes af USA. Grønland vil ikke styres af USA. Grønland vil ikke være en del af USA. Vi vælger det Grønland, vi kender i dag, og som er en del af kongeriget Danmark. Nu står vi med en geopolitisk krise, og hvis vi skal vælge mellem USA og Danmark her og nu, så vælger vi Danmark. Vi vælger NATO. Vi vælger kongeriget Danmark. Vi vælger EU. Tiden er ikke inde til interne diskussioner og splittelse. Tiden er til at stå sammen og få bygget videre på det fællesskab, vi kender, og til det, vi ønsker.
The premier of Greenland said today, we prefer to stay with Denmark. Do you see that as the
Who
final
said
word?
that?
The premier of Greenland.
Well, that's their problem. That's their problem. I disagree with them. I don't know who he is, don't know anything about him, but that's going to be a big problem for him.
For me, it's important that the Greenlanders know, and they know this by the deeds, not only by the words, that we respect the wishes of the Greenlanders and their interests, and that they can count on us.
Focusing on the topic of the press conference.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Thank you very much. And the problem is, there's not a thing that Denmark can do about it if Russia or China wants to occupy Greenland. But there's everything we can do. You found that out last week with Venezuela. There's everything we can do about things such as that. Not going to happen. We're not, I can't rely on Denmark being able to fend themselves off.
Today, we came here following a number of, how should I put it, remarkable public comments on Greenland and Arctic security.
It's very important to say it again, that how important it is from our side to strengthen our cooperation with the United States, but that doesn't mean that we want to be owned by the United States.
And the red lines
that we, whether that is doable, I don't know. Well, that's actually quite a few questions at the same time.
They keep fighting about Greenland, but now they agree to disagree. That is very good, I think, that they agree about that, and then they want to talk more about it. And the rhetoric it's good. I think it's a relief, and I think we'll sleep better tonight.
We have this concern that it could be a kind of Zelensky meeting. So I'm happy that it has been a meeting without press, because it would have escalated what the Americans want to have.
Uanset hvad, nu er det så med et pres i forhold til, at